The Coomcast. Suck my nuts. Gives me where I pee. Pound for pound. What Riley fucks is fat and round. All right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Coomcast, episode 6.
Standing.
Let's go. All right, boys. So we have a couple of guests with us. We have Tevye returning, back in action. Yeah. And we have Peyton. Pay Bay.
Hey.
So, you want a fake last name just because we always give people fake last names?
Yeah. Billy.
Peyton
Billy.
Peyton Fuckmaster. The Fuck Lord. Alright. Do you have topics? I
have no topics, but let's just go with this. What's the weirdest place that you've ever jerked off?
Oh my... It's always... Okay.
Always.
Always.
Mine, I'll give a little preceding story. Mine was at the softball parks.
Softball parks.
Softball parks, yeah. There was no one around. My sister was playing.
Even if there was someone around, you wouldn't admit it. But there's no one around for this story.
There was no one around.
Okay.
Were you like in a shadow?
No, I was inside of a car in the back, like an SUV. So like I was in the back, and I was like,
"Well, you jerked. That's just alone.
That's just
you
in a
jerked
car,
off in a car.
You jerked off in a car. That's not in a softball park.
No, it was parked in a softball park.
Yeah, but that's still weird on amongst itself. It's weirder that's in a car at the softball park.
You just had to.
I seen a couple girls that were hot, and I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just the urge.
Did you go to 7-Eleven before or afterward? Like, did you go and get something to eat? Like,
afterward?
Did you have a smoothie?
No, I went. No, no.
Electrolytes. You gotta get some Gatorade.
After I was done, I did go get some nachos from the concession stand.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
So there were people there, like there's an activity going on.
Yeah.
There's children.
They were playing soccer.
We're being fully on. There's children in 100-yard distance of this happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a child at this time. Though,
oh.
So. Yeah. It wasn't like I'm in my current
a child
state.
of God or a child by law, like under 18.
Wait, me under? Yeah, I'm under 18. Child by law.
Gotcha.
I'm definitely a child of God.
Okay.
We're all children of God.
He tried to use his vernacular crazy, so I have to call him out on shit. Where he's like, I was a child at the time. It's like you were 32. Like, I was a child of God.
I haven't matured yet.
His vernacular is crazy, so I try to pinpoint.
So weirdest place you've cooned?
No, you still have to finish the story. Softball park. But
that's it. I cooned at the softball park.
What was the cleanup?
setting?
What was the cleanup?
What was the cleanup?
Yeah, no.
I clean up with my underwear.
No,
bro.
you said that you saw a girl from the top. You saw an attractive girl. You're 16. You're at a softball park.
Damn,
you're
you know
in a
the
car.
age. Yeah. So
you said it.
What do you mean? That's it. That's the whole story.
Bitch, go into detail.
I see a girl. She got the dumpa. I'm all like, yo, here we go. Let's go, Coom.
Here we go, as in, I want to have sex with her. I want to have sex with
yeah,
the
but this
girl
is like
next to
super
her.
awkward, Riley. I'm like, girls are weird. I'm not talking to them. So I'm like, oh, I got my hand. I'm going to go talk to him. Gonna go talk to my dick with my hand. And yeah.
Yeah, what did Five Fingers say to the head?
Wait, what do you mean?
Slap!
Oh, damn.
All right, I came in my uncle's bedroom once.
Hell yeah!
I was
Uncle's
like
bedroom,
12-ish, and like I don't know. We were out in Salt Lake. They live out in Salt Lake, and so
Tevye is so good at coming in with the stories. Last time it was about the retarded black man. Tevye, you haven't seen him. Tevye is so good at coming in with the left wing stories. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. My uncle's bedroom.
Yo, will you hand me the Lord Calvert?
Yep.
no, but we were just out in Salt Lake, and I was like 12 or 13 at the time, and I just saw, you know how you just see crazy hot, like actual women out in like the city.
Yeah, literally,
and you're
that's
just
how
like,
it would be accurately described. You see, like as a young kid, you see a woman.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, goddamn. Yeah. Continue.
And so I get home, and the whole family is just like sitting there watching TV. I'm like, I can probably get away with it if I go. And like for some reason, instead of going to the bathroom like a normal human being, I'm like, they won't ever look in his bedroom. And so that's just like the place I picked.
He's in his nephew's treasure chest. The last place they would expect.
Oh shit!
But I mean, you do your business and you leave. But
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
it's
just
over. It happened.
you just had to find a room to be in.
What's average time?
average time jerking off.
Yeah.
Now or when I was little?
Now, right now. As
Right
of this
now,
moment.
I'm gonna go 10 minutes.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
You?
I would say that's close. It depends on the morning.
The morning,
Yeah,
and now
it
we know his
depends on
ritual. Peyton has a
depends on the
coffee
morning.
in hand while scrolling Pornhub every single morning. He's like,
It's just like, you know, some days you wake up and it takes like 30 minutes and the water's getting cold and you're like, you're fucking switched. You switched between every single product. You've done the conditioner, the shampoo, and the body wash.
He's giving
And you're
away
like-
you're giving away so much. Now you're saying
I've done
shower.
Shower.
Now I know the
Shower.
setting.
Shower.
Yeah, exactly.
For
Mine's. I feel like he would get mad if I did it at the shower.
I would, because there's 3 of us that share the same shower.
You kick it down. It's cool.
It's-
I mean,
Dude,
if
you
you
watch
watch
all the
it,
way,
you
no,
No, don't bring it up. He keeps trying to. He wanted to have an entire episode about how we describe weird shit, and his pure, whatever word would be the waffle stomp, and it's the theory you're talking about right now, where you have an epitome of just items, like, accumulation of items, whether that be feces, semen, all that good shit, and then you have to fucking waffle stomp that bitch down the drain.
Shit.
Yeah.
And you
finish
see
your
how that's a
story.
45-second discussion rather than a 5-minute.
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Okay.
But I can go 5 minutes on a waffle stump.
I'm
let's
aware,
let's
but-
let Hayden finish his story.
Yes.
Well, real quick to like add on to that with the you share a shower. There is one shower in my current apartment, and 6 of us shower.
Homie's on Hong Kong
So like,
status.
damn. But I have noticed a couple of them are like return missionaries, and they wear sandals, and then I'm like, smart man.
They're not
he knows
wearing,
what's up.
They're not wearing sandals into the shower.
No, that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, they like put on their flip flops.
In the eyes of God?
And they
Or-
like, and they got their towel on. They got 2 towels on, right? The one around the waist, and then one over the hair. You know, and
Are
they're
you
like,
fucking
they're,
serious?
They're walking in.
You know that's a
And then-
meme. You know that's a meme to me, right? Where we can find it. It's easy. Where it's like people say I'm not hard. I swear to God. And he's walking past the shower, and he has the girl version of the towels
Oh,
on.
got you.
The female, and then
Yeah.
like the fucking headscarf or whatever. He's like, people keep saying I ain't hard, bitch. I swear to God, if they test me. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah,
but they're doing it
exactly.
unironically.
Yeah, it's like for pleasure. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is comfortable.
Yeah.
This is how I go to the shower.
Also, you said go back to Peyton's story. Tevye is jerking off into his uncle's room right now.
Wait, damn, there's 2 stories
Yeah, okay.
we skipped.
oh
sorry.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, Tevye, you go,
you're
bro.
jerking off in your uncle's room right now.
I mean, honestly, like that was the end of the story. You just finish and then you move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
you
got
just you come back, everything is like okay. Like did you have a red face or whatever?
So I'm gonna ask cleanup again. Like, did you bring in like?
I was too
tissues?
young, so
You
I
were like-
probably had it all over fucking myself.
You go right. Fucking Jergens, towels, a fucking hot towelette.
The whole 9. You got to be prepared. All right, your story.
And then I like so some days it's in the shower, it takes a long time, water gets cold, and then other days it's like I fucking wake up and I have to be to work in 30 minutes, and I'm like, cool, 30-second sesh raw, you know, and it's like dry and it's just right there in the toilet. You gotta squat. You know how you do.
No, yeah, I know.
And
that.
you have to like aim your dick down because if you
I know
if
that
not,
too well.
Yeah, you're fucked.
I know that too well.
So I mean, it just depends on the morning. Some
Fair
days it's 30 seconds. Others
I've
it's
talked
literally
about
30
jerking
minutes.
off into my own ass in this podcast. I've never felt less respected of both of you. Just so you know,
That's
there's
okay.
less respect.
I don't care.
Like jerking off in the bathtub, like squatting. I've
Yeah,
never.
what do you mean?
I've never done that.
I've never
You
done
haven't
it in
done
this
that?
house.
No, either.
I've done it at work.
No, but just the idea that that's how I'm spending these specimens. That's the last of their life.
That's
You
okay.
create like millions
Me-
every
Yeah.
morning, dude.
I know,
My
it's
pleasure.
been-
My pleasure is more important than that possible child.
Yeah, and obviously, mine's just going into a tissue
Do they
or
really
the
even
floor.
feel?
No, but
Yeah,
you know
they
what?
don't.
It's just the idea that that's their last moment. Is that's what they see.
That's true. All right, Jacob.
Fucking swirly.
What was
What's
the basis of the
what's
story?
the weirdest place you've jerked off?
Weirdest place? Damn. Grandma's house would be by technicality, just because I used to live in my grandma's house. So
That had
by
to happen.
definition, by the words,
But
that
who-
sounds sus as fuck.
Who hasn't done that?
Yeah, but you're okay. I have because I happen to live at my grandma's house. Y'all
That's just your home,
have
though.
because you're sus as fuck.
Yeah.
Two different categories. but
So
yeah.
like, damn, those brownies were good.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta take a poop. That's mine. I always go to the shit. I gotta take a shit.
I literally have a middle
that's
school
good.
story. I don't know if he's lying or not because it's middle school, so you lie about everything. But he was asking at the lunch table, you know, I got my pizza rolls in front of me. He's like, what's the weirdest thing you jerked off with? He's like, ketchup. I was at the family barbecue. Shotty was looking thick. But I would imagine it would be kind of, would you merge the two if you're at grandma's house? Like if she has really good snickerdoodles and the butter is already melted, like are you going for it? You know what I mean?
I would. I've
Okay.
never.
You would,
weirdest,
though.
The weirdest
Okay.
thing I've ever jerked off with is lube. That's
Why?
I
Because
usually
it's-
dry dog it.
Because it's literally bone marrow. If you're talking about gelatin at its finest.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, or people don't think about that shit.
Bone
Yeah.
marrow.
I've never.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
You're jerking off to dead baby seals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's hot. That's hot.
Bone marrow.
I like
on
that.
bone marrow.
Yeah.
You know baby seals die after having sex?
Wait, really?
Yeah. At least the one I fucked is.
Hell yeah! That's right. That's right. Stealing my joke.
That's the one he has, so I will steal it with demand.
That's good.
On
That's good.
tap,
I
yeah.
stole the joke too, so it has to happen.
Yep.
Next topic. We've been talking
No,
for
no,
10
I didn't give
minutes.
my story,
Yeah, dude.
bitch.
Oh,
The fuck?
oh,
I don't
okay,
have
okay,
one,
okay.
no,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I
I knew
just
you
want to
did.
be
Yeah,
dramatic.
yeah,
Yeah, I
okay,
don't.
okay, okay.
No story.
I'll literally just pull it up next podcast once I remember it.
There we go.
You know. Lately, I've been wrapping a bandana around my dick, and
Like one that you use for a face mask, or like
no, just like
A clean
traditional Japanese. Like it's on a shelf right now. I can show it
Gotcha.
to you. I've been putting myself in the character of Mr. Miyagi, and I've been wrapping a bandana around my dick and using it as training. Like jerk on, jerk off.
bonsai.
All right, continue. That's the one bit I wanted to get off.
All right. Next topic. Kind of a little bit different. What's the weirdest thing you've smoked out of? I've smoked out of a baby, not my mom.
Damn.
You know, literally people in Texas, just weird Southerner stories you hear about. A group of teenagers in Texas got arrested because they smoked out of a baby's corpse.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and my only thing at that age, being in 6th grade, never smoked weed. I was like, I feel like those aesthetics don't mix. Like smoking weed and then fucking
A
child
baby?
death. Yeah, I was like, I feel like right after I snap that shit, I'm gonna be like, damn, this is gonna fucked up.
Honestly.
Yeah, those aesthetics have never mixed. Yeah, I just don't get that.
Yeah. I'm trying to wrap my head around like.
I can see why kids would smoke something out of a baby.
No,
I can't
bro.
see why it would be
I'm-
weed.
I'm trying to imagine like this is a child's corpse. I'm gonna smoke weed out of this.
Where did they get the child's corpse?
Yeah,
Gravesite.
Gravesite?
Just
They
dug
just
it
like
up?
dug it out.
Yeah.
They had to have been on meth or something.
Because the
Yeah,
South,
honestly.
I grew up in the South, so the South's old as fuck. Like the amount of what do they call it? Not funerals. What do they call them? Gravesites that you have here. It's like probably times 2.
Really?
Okay.
Why do so many
in the
people
South.
die?
It's just an older country.
Oh,
It's
okay, gotcha.
rather than settle.
Texas is a country.
Back, Sarah again. The settlers coming here have been here since the 1850s. There's the 1750s.
Got you.
So you have
Fair
just
enough.
more people that die. Like my high school was across the street from a gravesite or a graveyard.
Oh,
So
word.
that type of vibe or whatever. It's like I can bet we could dig up a baby. Where it's like, what can we smoke out of? It's like I have an apple. It's like Johnny has banana. My dad has a socket wrench kit. We could probably get something out of it. It's like, yo, there's probably a baby in there. That's the exact conversation.
Fuck.
That's brutal.
That is brutal.
Damn.
What's the weirdest thing you smoked out of? Mine is gonna be.
Wait, not a baby corpse though.
Not- yeah, no, I've never smoked out of a baby
Raise your
corpse.
right hand. You can't see it. I will say I for every single person that has. You ever smoked out of a baby? I haven't. I.
Aye.
I have not.
Cool.
There we go.
Awesome.
Cool.
There you go.
Thank God.
And Pat, just so you, people listen to this podcast and like, damn, these people are fucked. Just so you know, we're just talking about it.
Yeah.
Never done it.
Yeah. Same.
Never seen it.
Maybe once. Goddamn.
I mean, I have to try it.
You got can't knock it till you try it. Especially being gay. Hey. Okay. So.
You're so fucked.
I'm
The
gay.
idea that you would be, if you're gay, you're more incited to have smoke out of a baby. You're so fucked.
The weirdest thing.
Peyton has listened to this. The man sitting across from me has listened to this podcast many times. I don't think he realized the recording process was this.
This is fucked. I've only listened to this in the dark,
Yeah.
like with headphones, trying
Yeah.
not to giggle too loud. So to witness, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Horny Dave over here going hard.
Knife rape Nelson in the corner, going as hard as he can,
Oh my
bringing up smoking
God.
out of babies and shit.
Because he's gay.
Cause he's gay. Continue. Next topic.
What's the weirdest thing you smoked out of? So mine is gonna be from Las Vegas. there was something my parents brought back. It was like a giant, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like,
Dildo for your only son, Riley.
Yeah, they gave me a dildo because, you know, they're like,
You're
here, son, here's a dildo.
Yeah, exactly. There's only one person that could properly use this.
That's true, but my parents never gave me a dildo, sadly. But no, so the weirdest thing, it was like a glass that it was from a margarita. I don't know how to. I have to show you a picture. I'll put a picture in the video
On screen.
to show. Yeah, on screen. Put a picture on screen. Anyways, so it had like a bubble, and then it came like up. I don't know. So I cut the top off of it, so it was like down, and then like there was a bubble. Okay?
Ah, the perfect shape of a penis, he said.
No, it was, I don't know. I seen it and I was like, that's going to be a bong. And that was the weirdest thing I smoked out of because, like, the amount of duct tape and, like, aluminum tape and everything that I used to make it a bong, it had 2 perks. It functioned perfectly, and it was the first homemade bong I ever made. That is the weirdest thing I've ever smoked out of.
And then Riley took 2 perks and then fucked it and put it up in his entire ass. All right, Jacob, probably the weirdest thing I smoked out of, it was with Riley. It was a piece of bread. And it was only for the aesthetic of, I think we could smoke out of bread. It was nothing like ingenuity or really a tennis ball.
Wait. This a French loaf?
Yeah, from Jimmy John's. And with that, we took and shoved a wooden spoon in it and then carved a bowl. I will put a picture in the chat. In the video. I have such a hard time with that. I don't know why. But
the 2 alcoholic beverages in front of us might have something to do with it.
maybe. But
Yep.
okay, so I took the bread, shoved a wooden spoon in it to make the hole, and then dug a little bowl in it. Best smoke I've ever had in my life. That is the weirdest thing I've smoked out of is the bread.
Yeah, but you're talking about smoke ingenuity. I like for 3 years of smoking, and then I met Riley. Riley's the first person that had me smoke and then throw up. Like you're talking about smoke ingenuity. Yes, he does have some good ideas, but he has fucked me over multiple times.
That's why they call me Ghetto Moses.
Ghetto Moses, Knife Rape Nelson, fucking Rapey Dan, all good.
Wookie. I've got so many nicknames.
Hippie, Wookie. Those, I'm cool with those nicknames, but I'm like, it's not his full aesthetic. Like, the idea of Riley meeting a hippie and then him agreeing with everything that dude has to say is so unrealistic in my mind.
Yeah,
exactly.
No way.
He's like, I have a gun on my hip right now.
Yeah,
We just turned on the fucking bike in the house, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh shit.
It's like, I bike to work so that I save on greenhouse gas. Like, I have 8 cars. So.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
I do have 8 cars. I have a problem.
He's just trying to flex. He's like, because I always joke about him knife raping human beings. He's like, I have 8 cars though, really. I do have 8 cars though.
Dude, that's it though. That's it. You bring girl over. You bring a girl over.
Okay, thank you. You bring girl over.
Yeah.
Car shown.
Car shown.
Wet pussy.
Yeah. You bring a girl over. And you show her your fucking used car lot.
Your Yu-Gi-Oh deck of vehicles.
Yeah, exactly. And you just swoop her. That's all it takes.
It does not.
Well, for the girls I go for.
Exactly. Thank you for giving that. All I
Hit
want
me
is
up.
honesty.
Hit me up if you're single. 6 of them.
Oh my
6
god.
run.
Yep.
You really gave that. That's equivalent to shout out Ohio Bucks as if anyone outside of Ohio gives a fuck.
I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I'm swooping.
Literally. Okay. You're going to be fat. Hear about this. Anyone who hits up Riley, you're over 300 pounds. I just know it already.
Damn.
Yeah, you think about that one?
Looking like the bong he made.
Hey!
You built like a bus pass.
Next topic. Let's go question. Let's kind of flip this on Tevye and Peyton. I feel like you guys haven't been too involved. Let's go.
We don't smoke out of weird shit.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, fair enough.
You don't
fair
make aesthetically pleasing dildos.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. The last girl you talked to, what was the weirdest thing you talked to her about?
4 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, I would say, referred to horny as hungry for like a while. I think it's still going.
Hell yeah. That's kind of cool.
Damn, it's kind of hard though.
Yeah.
Wait, but what context? Like, I can't.
Like-
the only thing I can think of right now is Hungry Dave. But
No,
that
no,
also
so-
works.
so
you know,
Found
I'm
a
not-
TikTok,
Yeah.
and it said the best breakfast is a blowjob because it comes with a sausage and 2 nuts and a shot of protein. And so I sent that, and she responded with, "I'm hungry for you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner." I was like, oh shit. You hungry? And she was like, hungry for you, baby. And that has carried on. So,
Okay.
how long has it been going? It like to this current moment. I got a yes.
Okay. My uncle
Right now.
is in the mob theoretically, but he's also a gay rapist. Can I literally, like in text, I have to describe him? It's like, damn, my hungry ass uncle. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to give up all the details. He's giving 18 keys a week to the Costa Rica. But, like, you know what I mean? Is that applicable?
Yeah.
My hungry ass uncle?
Hungry
Okay,
ass uncle. Hungry Dave.
Hungry
I
Dave.
jerked off in my hungry ass uncle's room.
Tevye?
Oh, let's see. It's probably just like trying to explain what VR is to like a girl, like virtual reality.
Yeah.
Because like I'll spend like 80 hours playing Skyrim or whatever, and then I have to like explain like why I haven't left my house in like 2 weeks. Like
I've been in the real world. Damn.
hanging out in the Matrix and shit.
Yeah.
Are you jerking off, like, Desert Island, Castaway, Tom Hanks, that full aesthetic? Are you jerking off into a cup for the protein?
No.
You're not?
No.
Maybe if
As
I'm
a dressing,
crazy
even, where you
deprived.
realize that fucking samosa bark is, like, way too less beneficial in protein, so you have to give a topping. Like, you're not eating it as a whole.
I didn't want it dry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all
It's like
that.
mayo.
Yeah, aesthetic. Yeah, precisely. You were a gourmand before you washed up on the shores, you know what I mean?
Damn.
And the seaman mix out with the wood. And the perfect taste. What do you, are you?
No.
Okay, not even protein though?
No.
Like, protein is primal. It's
I'm
like
gonna kill
existence.
something that's alive.
No,
to
there's
get
nothing.
protein.
It's
I'm
Castaway,
saying last
dude.
resort. I'm not saying like there's fucking shit chittering in the woods. You're like, I better jerk off in this cup so I can survive. Last
have
resort. What?
Are you using the same cup over and over again? I mean, like,
Oh.
God, no.
Because then I'm
no.
heating it up. That's my coffee cup. That's my fucking.
Oh, you just have a tin cup?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit.
I only have one cup. I gotta use it for everything. But
Castaway. There has to be an animal
Yeah.
on that island.
The
There
only
has
thing
to
that
be.
really
Bird-
tries to kill Tom Hanks
Okay.
in that movie is
I'm
Tom
That's not the
Hanks.
point. The point is the
Yeah.
last resort, you eating cum.
yeah,
I'm not doing it, bro.
Okay, wait. Us four, you eating our cum?
Yeah, I'll do that.
okay.
Not
you
my
want to
own.
eat your cum?
Yes.
The real question is death or cum. Just so you know.
Death
The
or
real
cum.
question here is death or cum.
Death
No,
or
that-
cum?
Yeah,
Death or
cum.
Coom.
or
There we
death.
go. Exactly.
Like theoretically, this is my whole situation. Is like he brought up that he can jerk off in 30 seconds. Apparently, cum. I can't. If there's a sandwich and you're in a desert, fucking a full desert, you're doing the army crawl, and you're about to die. You have a minute till death. An angel comes down. He has a sandwich. Is that elongating it? Do you have now theoretically 10 minutes because you have that will to live?
Yeah.
Theoretically.
That's food.
Yeah, I know, but there's no angel in real life. There's no grilled cheese coming down from heaven. If you have to jerk off in 30 seconds to survive and eat that shit, are you doing it?
Yes. Okay, you got me there.
There we
That's
go.
a good narrative.
That's
you got
my
me.
whole
You got me.
context.
You
Yeah.
got me. I would eat my coom in that sense.
The angel of Coom.
Angel
like
of
So,
Coom.
how long does it take you to come then? On your own? Just by
Because I
yourself?
was the only one that didn't answer the question.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, a minute and a half? 2 minutes?
Dang.
Okay. Got the quick pump.
Yeah, but it's because he knows the context of me. I don't like to have sex because I'm so bored. After 15 minutes, I'm just like, okay, cool. Front, back, side, hit it from the one.
Yeah, I'll fuck for an hour
She
and a
already
half.
finished. Now I have to finish whatever we're doing. And then the idea that I have to fucking jerk off and like look up that shit. And like,
Not worth it.
it is worth it because you have to do it in the sense of a clear mind. We always talk about the wisdom wank. This podcast was almost called the wisdom wank because of that aesthetic or that ideology. Like, but I do it in that sense, but probably 2 minutes, just because it's so boring to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Get this shit done with.
yeah, I'm borderline asexual. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah,
That's hard.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that.
Jesus.
I like not emotionally.
Yeah.
Sexually,
Yeah.
Emotionally, I love that.
Yeah,
I love being
for real,
attended
for real.
for. I love attending for another human being. But it could be due to the fact, though, that I have a woman that is like unequivocally in love with me, and I don't have to like think about it at all.
Damn. It takes me like a half an hour to jerk off. Honest to God. I've like death gripped my shit so hard. It's
Okay.
It's tough.
So wait, like, have you got like rashes and shit? Because
Yeah,
I have
sometimes-
bad. I
sometimes it
have
will.
got road
That's
rash.
That's God telling you to stop.
Yeah, but
I
you
mean,
gotta
it is.
beat it,
Yeah,
bro. You
if
gotta.
It's like in the middle, and you're like, shit, that's starting to hurt.
Yeah,
You're
no,
like,
exactly.
well,
Yeah.
we gotta keep going.
Yeah, put
But
this
you
much
can't,
stuff-
like, you don't blue ball yourself on purpose.
That's Jesus. That's Jesus putting his face to your dick and hugging it, being like, "Stop, my child."
He's like,
Stop.
Please.
that should be a painting.
No more.
That should be a painting.
He's hugging someone jerking off. Dude,
And then
no
the
more.
meme like caption quote from 2008 is under it with "No more."
Yeah.
No more.
Oh God.
Would the person that has died from jerking off too long be considered the John Wilkes Booth of cum?
Coom. I think so.
Okay, got you. That's my only that's
Damn.
my last sentiment of the
Dying
podcast.
from
I would
jerking
give that
off.
as,
Like,
yeah.
I wonder if his hands are around his dick, and then rigor mortis sets in. They can't move it. They're like, yeah, gotta put him in his fucking.
didn't they find a guy in Pompeii that was just like that?
They have.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
I
literally
mean, like,
encased in law, or like, yeah.
You might as well commit, man. my boy.
A chrysalis of cum, if I may.
Yeah, Pompeii was a city of sex, though.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
there's so many like statues.
Historically.
And, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
God
that
damn.
was a lot. It's just a lot more open in a lot of societies. Like if you go to Korea,
Yeah.
they have Korean sex museums that you see fucking third graders holding hands going through, just so they can like it's a normal concept. You know what I mean? It's not like held in this high regard that we held as
It has so much power.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, here.
so much, yeah.
Other places, they're like, you don't fuck.
Yeah.
What do you do after 9? There's a reason we get off at 5, dude.
Yeah. God damn.
Shout out to blackout babies. You know what those are?
No.
Mm-mm.
That's when.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
Yeah. When a city goes in all white blackout, 9 months later there'll be an influx in the hospital of fucking childbirths.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because there's nothing.
So
to
many
do.
people fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Corona, right?
Yeah, COVID for
We're
sure.
gonna have a bunch of pregos.
Yeah.
My sister is pregnant.
Damn.
That COVID conception.
COVID conception, dude.
It happens, dude.
Coming out looking like a mask. Comes out with a mask.
Comes out with a mask
damn.
on.
Comes out with a
coughing.
mask on.
That's a COVID baby.
Comes
What's-
comes out with a bat in hand, like trying to eat it, and the doctor's like, no, no. Stop.
All right, next question. What's the most fun you've ever had?
Damn, that's a broad ass question.
Yeah, broad,
Really
super.
broad.
Okay.
Like the best experience you've ever had. Like, let's go.
One time I was really high on Molly and I smashed everyone in Mario Kart. It was a pretty good feeling.
Okay,
That's good.
okay.
Yeah.
Mine.
Oh wait, can I give a real one?
Yeah.
I shot a deep ass 3 when I was in 6th grade in basketball against, it was Kentucky basketball, so everyone really cared. It was a pay for league, so all the kids were like really cared. It wasn't like a community league or anything like that. A good feeling, great. That's why I would give up my left nut to give one like a awesome ass dunk.
Yeah.
Behind the back, I'm on fire.
Yeah.
I'm
Literally
wearing
on
I'm
fire.
wearing the best Jordans you can wear. All that.
Riding a dolphin.
Exactly, yeah. No, the dolphin chased me up court. I got off, got on my own too.
Exactly.
And then, yes! Everyone else is 6'6". All of it.
I feel like Jordans just make you play basketball better.
You've never seen Like Mike, though. So
Yo.
you don't know. Yo,
True.
do you know Like Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, like Mike.
If Freddie Mercury died, and I theoretically got his shoes, and then I got AIDS and died, but I could magically sing, great concept for a movie.
True.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I'm
that's-
with it, dude. I'm
I
with
keep
it.
trying to bring this up on the podcast. He has no idea what Like Mike is. So
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury's shoes. I want.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was-
Make me like Freddy.
I love that movie just because it was. There's a scene where it's the exact same thing with the old Batmans where they start painting on walls and shit. And I was like, that's hard.
Yep.
For some reason, something about that.
I would say for sure one of my most fun moments was hunting. Not recently, but went with this guy, and he had like an elk call, and we called in this big ass bull elk, and it came with a bunch of cows. We were hiding behind a log, and it was me and my brother and this guy, and he calls in this big ass elk, and the elk is pissing all over itself. Have you they swing their dick around?
Yeah, I've seen
like,
that.
How long? Just because I know gorillas, like you think about primal beings.
It's
like,
a big dick.
it's huge.
It's a big dick.
Okay.
I'd give it 8 for a small guy.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Just, I don't
Big dick.
know. My whole thing is primal existence. The things that can fuck you up, the things I'm most scared of in a realistic setting. Not that I'm regionally realistic, but if I'm in a room or if I can get away from something, a gorilla is my least likely chance to get away.
Because
Like,
he can fuck you.
And no, opposite. It only has a 2-inch dick.
Oh, got
Yeah,
you. Got
the thing
you.
that can fuck me up most has the tiniest dick. Is my
True.
so I'm
Wait,
thinking
so I can fuck you up?
lies. I have pictures to prove. Do your due diligence, child of the internet.
Will you hand me that beer?
Rather than
Shot
getting a
clock?
film developed, a 35 millimeter photo developed of your dick in the 80s, I can go up to my room and I can show you right now.
Is it like a Polaroid?
Yes.
Had to shake it afterwards.
Yeah. You know how sometimes you go to veterans' graves and you oil mark or you chalk it, with a piece of paper? I did that to my dick. With tracing paper and a crayon. Like Van Gogh and this motherfucker.
Damn.
Beautiful.
I completely forgot what we're talking about.
Most fun.
Pissing on an elk.
Yeah,
No,
no,
taking-
dick size and primal existence.
Yes.
would be the- yeah. But continue. You saw the moose pissing on itself.
Elk, yeah. So
Elk.
do you guys know why they do that?
Fear?
It's like an attraction thing.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
like
gotcha.
like a mating thing.
Yeah.
So they piss on themselves and they just whip their dick around like a fucking yo-yo, and the cow elk come and just like rub their head on it and like lick it, and like they're like, ooh, that's some good ass piss. All right, fine. And they turn around. You know what I mean?
That's your pickup is piss.
Yeah.
That's like such a rarity in human existence. Like the idea
Yeah.
that in moose existence, it's 9/10 of how you get pussy, is you piss
Yeah.
on yourself.
Piss on yourself, yeah.
That's so hard. I wish it was that easy, dude.
That's
They don't care how big the dick is, dude. They just want to know how your piss tastes.
why golden
matters.
showers are primal. Golden showers.
That makes sense, dude.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah, but they always talk about, just going back to what he said, they always talk about how men like big tits and like a small waist and a big ass because of the internet or whatever, because we have the choice and the options. Women like big dicks because of that shit.
It's true.
There's only 3 inches of depth of field of a vagina. You are aware of that, right? 3
See,
inches.
I said that to someone, and
They got
she
mad.
said, that's not true.
No, because it's the Great Divide, as I like to call it. 3 inches depth of field. But once you hit that back wall, which is the given whatever plus the 3 plus
Right.
4, 5, 6. Once you hit the back wall, then it's a different thing. It's a different
Gotcha.
equation. But then also primal existence. We're talking about you're having sex so that you can not reciprocate, reproduce.
Right, so I wonder, like, back in Neanderthal shit, like, did they care? Were they like, this guy comes quick, we make lots of babies with this guy?
That's the
It's
selling
about
point.
speed, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Was the
How
less-
quick do you coom? Not how
Damn.
big is your coomer.
Yeah, but if there's no build-up, if you got to think you're not jerking off because you're trying to exist, there's no... Lasting longer than 5 minutes is a sign of weakness. It's not a sign of strength
Yeah.
by any means.
So
It's
that
like-
doesn't function properly.
Precisely. There's something
Fuck.
wrong with you.
I'm fucked up.
That's true.
Sorry, we're on Neanderthal days. Do you think they had gay sex?
Yeah.
Because I know
Totally.
They had to have.
Roman times, well
All
documented.
the
They were
time.
fucking kids. They were fucking dudes. All that shit. Do you think Neanderthal is just for the idea of me horny?
Well, in the concept that we were saying, where the whole point is to reproduce, to have gay sex would be pointless and a waste.
That's true.
Gotcha. But
I don't think one,
But it,
like,
once they got horny,
But do you
know,
think the 3 points of existence would be to not reciprocate, just sex? You feel it, your nuts, you feel your brain, you feel your stomach.
Yeah, and I think once you do it once, they're like, shit, we gotta do this all the time.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Where this doesn't feel as good as taking a fat shit or eating a great steak.
Yeah,
So I'm
right.
probably this might make me survive longer.
Right. Yeah.
Wait, I might live to 35.
Tevi had something to say.
oh fuck.
Something about gay
Damn
sex
it.
and Spartans, for sure, though.
Spartans
Oh yeah, I
are
mean they
hard.
wouldn't do it if it didn't feel good. I mean
Yeah.
like if you're jerking off, you're not thinking about like your existence of sperm. It doesn't.
Well, you don't.
No.
There's multiple equations where I had to stop jerking off because I was like, I don't know, some art shit. Is some like I'm going towards a greater purpose. Like my whole existence is going towards a greater purpose, and it was worth it. So, like theoretically, it lasts longer than 5 minutes. I'm like, wasn't worth it. If I didn't do it at this point, wasn't worth it.
You just stop and you're done.
Yeah, but I think about that in the same perspective as girls. Like,
That's how I know you're weird.
If I didn't talk to her, it wasn't worth it.
That's how I know you're weird.
I will never not admit that I'm weird.
Okay, I'm weird too.
I think
The idea that
way
your
more
friends-
down to earth, dude.
Way
Like,
more down to
that's-
earth.
That's
but
deep shit.
Weird.
He's not worried about what he's fucking.
That's
What it
not
looks like.
weird.
He is, but he's worried more like what's inside.
Yeah.
Because
That bitch gonna take care of
I'm
this?
worried about what's inside her.
So
Exactly.
actually worth something. I'm pointing at Jacob. Not worth something. Pointing at Riley.
The dichotomy, though.
Enough said.
The Coom Castle dichotomy is how it's described.
Yeah, the Coom Castle dichotomy.
Oh, wait, this is a funny story. I've only gotten criticism from males about this podcast. The first criticism that we got from a female, from Riley's perspective, was like, that is the most immature, fucking disgusting podcast you've ever forced me to listen to or whatever.
Yeah,
I was so happy.
but she said we're good at what we do.
That's not criticism,
I-
dude.
yeah.
That was like 5 stars.
Exactly. I started high-fiving the homies. I was jumping up in the air, heel
Passing out
clicking.
cigars.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The fact that she subscribed, though, that's it.
That's all that counts.
What was her
That's-
question? Why do you hate women?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So she described the.
We
I
don't.
almost wanna look it
Also,
up.
wait, I want to give a preliminary answer to that question. We don't. By no means do I hate women.
No,
Yeah.
do not hate women.
It
at
is
all.
a sense of how racism is bred from ignorance. If it may portray that we hate women, it's because we don't fucking understand them. It's all ignorance.
Yeah,
It's
very
all
true.
that shit.
Very
It
You
has
don't
nothing-
understand what's happening.
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea.
So she described the podcast as being arrogant,
Immature.
immature, and quality.
Grotesque.
Inconceivable.
Yeah, all of the above. But she said we're good at what we do. But she, again, why do we hate women? Second time we're saying this because we mean it. We don't hate women. It's just they suck.
Really like women.
We really like women.
The drama sucks.
Yeah.
I hate how everyone refers to shit as tea. Like, ooh, spill the tea. It's like, no, that's gonna make a mess.
Yeah, no,
You're
spill
not supposed to spill tea.
Yeah, spill the tea about women. Everything matters besides your hole. False. Sorry. Spill the tea. What do guys talk about? He's like, yeah, we don't do pellet fights. That's what we're talking about. Women talk about fucked up shit, but act like we talk about fucked up shit. I've talked about like, yo, she's like good and bad. Like she's a nice woman. She's very beautiful, whatever. They're talking about dick size. They're talking about inches.
Yeah.
Analytical shit.
They'll just
Analytical
They'll
ass
show-
shit.
share
The only
everything.
questions that we have is
Everything.
like, was it good? It was
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah, dude. It was
Worth-
nice.
Worth it. You didn't want to risk it. Like you
Yeah.
weren't afraid of the risk of your life during the like after having sex with her. Like you were afraid she was gonna have a guillotine behind you and all that shit. Yeah. That's the questions I've asked. She didn't try to choke my dick out with a fucking 3-point star armbar. or
Yeah.
anything like that. But,
That's the one thing I do have though. I don't have dick size, but I can fuck good. Always been
not the
told.
motion in the. It's not the fucking size of the boat. It's the motion of the ocean or whatever.
There we go. There we go. Whatever. But
True facts.
I've always been told, "Damn, you fuck better than you look."
Damn, I look at the opposite.
That's
You look better than you fuck. The dichotomy of the Coom Castle. That's what I'm talking about.
that's it. Polar opposites. All right. Top 2 movies. Everyone, let's start. The man Tevye.
Ooh, let's see. Probably Your Name. It's an anime movie. It came out a couple years ago. It's really good.
What's it about?
It's like a romance movie. It involves time travel
Okay.
and like
More
body
about
switching. It's if Freaky Friday was an anime.
That's hard. That's fully hard. More about the story and more about the animation.
The animation is beautiful.
Gotcha.
Like it's gorgeous. The
Just-
whole movie, all of it.
Got you. I'm about
Right.
to check it out.
Mhm.
Just because me and Riley, I know on a frequent basis equate Akira to being also like animation top tier, storyline top tier. I can't imagine a person that doesn't know anime that wouldn't do that to that movie. But
I mean, Akira's really great.
Akira
Yeah.
is so good.
Akira and Studio Ghibli, if you're not going to equate that to storyline and animation on the exact same level, you know what I mean? It's like, Get fucked, kid, right? Am I right? All right, your name and...
And then 12 Angry Men. It's a black and white movie that came out in the, like, 50s.
12 Angry Men.
Yep, it's 12 dudes in a room for, like, an hour and a half.
Okay. About it. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Citizen Kane time or like Humphrey Bogart time? Is that what we're talking about? Or is...
They're in, like, it's like a trial.
Okay.
So they're, like, trying to figure out a murder.
I will fully watch that just because I
It's so good.
yeah, me and him like I don't know him. I like old ass movies. Seen Citizen
Same.
Kane.
Yeah.
Seen all like I used to grow up on the Andy Griffith Show. Like if you realize how movies are made now, where it's like 12 cuts within 30 seconds of a fucking
Yeah,
film.
if you've ever watched, like, it's one of the, what's his face? It's the Taken guy.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his
Liam Neeson.
Yeah,
It's Liam Neeson. He's jumping over a fence, and it cuts like 15 times in him going over a fence one
Yeah,
time.
it's so funny. So if that's your context of watching films, is all Mission Impossible and all that shit. If you watch a movie like that, it's like
It's
I can't
crazy.
watch this.
Yeah,
it's
it's hard.
boring as fuck. But I grew up on Andy Griffith's Show, where you watch him walk in, you hear him like the door close. He has fucking 10 seconds of him getting his jacket off, and then the conversation starts. So it's like a story building, rather than doo, doo, dum, dum. How you doing, bitch? Yeah. What's up, bitch? And then there's music in the background the entire time. There's a title sequence while everything's edited together. It's just fucked. You, Peyton,
I would say my top for sure is Good Will Hunting.
stole mine.
Never
Yeah,
seen that
love
movie.
that show, dude.
We have
You
to watch
haven't?
it.
No, I've
We
been
have to
wanting
watch
to
it.
watch that.
So good.
Next time Peyton's in town, we'll give it as
It's
to do.
Totally
Oh, yeah.
my top. Totally my top. It's just like it gets way emotional. For sure, like the best scene in my opinion is what's the old man's name? Why can't I-
He just died.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin
Yeah, a
Williams.
couple of years ago.
Robin Williams and Matt Damon, they are at like at a park, and Robin Williams gives him the business, dude. He tells him what's up. He's like, you're just, like, his exact words are, you're a scared shitless kid.
Yeah.
And it's totally true.
Well, it's
The kid will not
contextualized.
admit it.
Yeah.
Damn, I just watched like a, I don't know.
How do you like them apples?
No,
or
and someone
the one
broke
before
it.
Yeah, see,
someone
that's something.
broke it down. Yeah, how do you like them
Well,
apples?
that's
someone
what-
broke
just real
that
quick.
down. I watched like an analytical thing
Yeah.
of that.
That scene is contextualized with the scene of him being amongst his peers and wreaking havoc. Like, the dude is the smartest person you can know. Matt Damon is arguing with him, but he knows that he's just citing sources from shit he's read in the public library.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
It's like, you spent $300,000 on an education. He's in the area of Harvard or whatever. Connecticut as a state is a perfect dichotomy of the most acclimated school and then Southie or whatever. Or
Yeah. Yeah,
Massachusetts. Sorry, I
Yeah,
said Connecticut.
yeah,
But
yeah.
the people that are just hard work, fucking hard target. They don't say the R in car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those type of people. Car. Those type of human beings connected with Harvard. Literally acclimated school. You can go to fucking Europe and they know what that shit is. Because it's such a acclimated is the wrong word. High regard in academia.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
they're in a bar, they're drinking, it's amongst your peers, and the dude's just citing sources, like just reading things from books. And you read that from page 32 in Essex County. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then he tries to cite something else. Like, yeah, you're going to think that because obviously we both know that, but this shit. It's like, yeah, you read that from this. Suck my fucking dick, bitch. That's all that scene is, and then attributed to that, where he thinks he's king shit of Turd Island because he knows a lot of shit. Because
Yeah.
he knows about the Sistine Chapel in Italy. It's like, have you been there, though? Do you
Yeah.
know what it smells like?
Yep. Have
You
you
don't-
seen it?
You don't know fucking shit about what you're talking about.
I think the deepest part is the
Rip.
love.
Rick, no,
That kid knows no love.
No, precisely.
Never
'Cause-
felt it, never given it.
Yeah, because the girl he's getting in that scene, in the bar scene, where he's like kind of, because that's why he's defending.
Yeah, he gets a girl. Yeah.
In that
Okay.
scene, he's during their first date, he's because he's so smart. He says he has 12 brothers, names them all off. Fucking Timmy, Tommy, Charlie, brother, whatever.
Yeah.
Names them all off. He's like, do it again. He does the exact same thing. He doesn't have any brothers. His none. He was like whatever, just an ambiguous child or whatever. But that he's so smart, but the idea of love is such a foreign concept that smart intelligence is the only thing that he can make applicable to that situation. Yeah. I love that movie. Damn, we're geeking out about that movie. This is
That
10
movie's
minutes
good,
of the
dude.
podcast.
Yeah.
Me and Payne are just geeking out about that movie. I love that movie.
It's good.
All right, so Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Next
For
one.
sure. Dude, I'm like back to the fucking action. I'm all about that shit.
For sure.
I really like American Sniper.
Oh, yeah.
I fuck with that.
Dude, he's
And-
just naming off my
And
list.
I like
Oh
The
my God.
Patriot.
Ooh,
Mel
He's
Gibson.
naming off
Dude,
my list,
fucking
dude.
good.
Yeah, bro.
Good shit.
That's such a good movie.
The scene, it's like kind of hidden, but guy gets his head blown off with a cannonball. That shit's sick.
No, yeah,
Honestly,
exactly.
honestly.
Because
It's like not glorified
Yeah.
in the movie, but it's just like a guy looks out the window and it's like, "Kah!"
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
back to the room.
Yeah.
It's like that's it.
I grew up with Mormon parents, so like violence in movies wasn't anything that you frequently watch. So that is a scene that me and Evan rewound on tap
You're
when
like,
my parents
yo.
aren't in the house. Like, check this shit out. Oh! Over, like, literally, that's cemented in my mind. Us doing that 30 times in a row at intervals. Like the next month doing that again.
You half speed though.
Yeah,
yeah, for
Friend
real,
by
for
friend this
real.
time.
Dude, do it in reverse.
Yeah.
Yo, sick.
Head goes back together. Jacob, what's your top two?
Sorry, I took your
It's
top
all
three,
good.
bro.
I gotta now. I really have to go with the pussy ass movie because it's the second one, but now it has to be the first because you took mine. Perks of Being a Wallflower is a great movie.
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah. Do you know the idea of being a wallflower is just the idea of people talking shit around your back. Like, I wish I
Okay.
could be a wallflower when they were talking about that.
Oh, and hear it.
Yeah, would
Got
be
you.
that. That's how you would describe that. Or
Okay.
That euphemism. Yeah. Perks of Being a Wallflower, great movie. There's nothing funny about the movie. It's a cannonball getting taken off by someone's head.
Yeah.
Or opposite, but I don't know. Second one, fuck. Not anything by Quentin Tarantino. I'll go with three of them. Hateful Eight. Fucking love that movie.
Like that one.
Love that movie.
Kill Bill.
I will go Kill Bill, but it's just not.
I'm on the same page.
Okay, gotcha.
I think that's how every Kill Bill conversation goes. Like, hey, you seen
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
I love it to death. I like Kill Bill 2 more, a little bit.
Never seen it.
Really?
Yeah, only seen the
They were
first
both on Netflix at the same time that I started watching them, so I was like, when I started watching movies in general, I'm 21 at the recording of this podcast. I didn't start watching movies until I was 18.
one. Only seen Kill Bill on acid.
You're fucked.
With your brother.
You watched an 8-minute.
Your brother.
You watched an 8. The only reason I know is because I tried to watch it on acid, and I was like, nope. After 30 seconds.
Yeah, did not pay attention.
That means that this man was on acid and watching an 8-minute opening chapel scene of just a white woman, black and white, covered in blood, heavy breathing.
Yeah.
That's all that 8-minute beginning scene is. Just a white girl in a wedding gown, covered in blood, black and white.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
But that's also how I know I'm sane.
Yep.
Like, it's like,
'Cause-
I can get through this.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
Nothing
all-
against you in any way, shape, or form.
Well, no, I
Like,
just-
not saying you're not, but, like, that's, like, just my personal, like, that's why
No,
everyone lives their life differently.
It's us. This is this perfect representation. It's both of us standing in front of a cannon. Him willing to do the running up.
Yeah.
Like, I could probably get through it. It's a badass movie, but it's not worth it. You could check out this fucking turtle on the ground. Or
Yeah.
whatever. He's like, let me pace this shit out. Hey! Yeah. He jumps across, and then I'll reach it. We're gonna reach it. We know we're gonna reach it, but yeah. Second movie. Can I go like a? It's kind of a movie, not really. Wallace and Gromit.
Fire.
Got you.
I would say
I've
that's
never heard
fully
of
a
it.
movie.
Really?
Never heard of it.
What? It's
It's
claymation.
And it's so
It's a
clean.
cartoon.
Okay, so wait,
Like
like
The first.
the
Wait,
baker
it's my
and the
movie,
dog.
bitch. Let me describe the beginning. Okay, so the first episode is they're going to the moon. It's him and his dog. English people, bald. We forgot the crackers. Would be how I describe that movie, right?
is it
Yeah,
similar
okay,
to
cool.
like
Claymation.
Chicken Run.
Precisely. Same
Okay,
creators.
cool. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Same, their project before that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they weren't even big till Chicken Run.
No.
No. They were
Or
big.
Run-
on
Chicken
Wallace-
Run was
Wallace
like-
and Gromit is critically acclaimed.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
and I don't know it.
It's all good.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not gonna.
I'm a
be like,
2002
"Fuck you,
kid, bro."
bitch.
My
That
way
was
to
my own
describe
childhood.
my way to describe that would be, this is a shitty analogy, but Michael Jordan in Space Jam. So Space Jam, whatever, cool. Michael Jordan's huge in basketball, does a secondary thing with Space Jam. It's like, oh, that movie's good because of Space Jam. So like with Chicken Run, that's good because they made Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So Chicken Run is good, but Wallace and Gromit because. Yeah.
Not to make funny, that was a shitty analogy.
Yeah, I
Okay,
literally
good. I was
proceeded
about-
I gave
with-
the disclaimer.
That's
Okay,
a
good.
shitty
I was about
analogy.
to say, I was like, fucking Looney Tunes are Looney Tunes, Michael Jordan's Michael Jordan. They just knew
No,
that if they combine, they make money. It's Travis Scott and McDonald's right
Precisely.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
So I'm looking from like the
It's a
alternate
sponsor.
perspective.
Sorry,
They see
it
Space
really
Jam.
didn't- okay, good.
They see Space Jam and they're like, "Oh, Michael Jordan, he's cool. I'm gonna go watch basketball."
now. Okay,
That's
got you.
where
This
I'm
is both demographics.
Yeah,
The people
exactly.
that would watch Looney Tunes wouldn't watch sports games. The people watching sports games wouldn't watch a Looney Tunes movie.
Exactly.
Cool.
My top 2 movies. Number 1, Tropic Thunder. I don't know if you guys have seen
Yep.
that.
Nope.
That
Yep.
is such a good movie. Oh my god, it is so fucking funny.
The first example would, not to give away what you're about to say, the last film that will ever use blackface.
Exactly.
That's not like propaganda for
Yeah.
a racist
Yeah,
narrative.
we've all seen that Joe Rogan.
Who did you think that be?
That was Riley.
Where is she?
She's in the kitchen.
Okay, sorry. That just Riley, you just scared the fuck out of me. I don't know why.
Someone hit a vape.
Second movie. Let's go with the serious one. Transformers the movie, the original. That is a very serious
No,
movie.
I had to ask this question. Not the Shia LaBeouf one.
No,
Yeah,
that's gay.
not.
I hate that movie.
I love that movie.
I hate fucking.
We're the
what's
exact
his name?
same-
Michael Bay
Yeah.
can suck a cock. You ruined Transformers, you fucking bitch.
The exact same reason you like the original is why I like that one. Not because it has anything to do with cinematography or anything like that.
Fair
It's just I was fucking 11 years old in Florida
Yeah.
watching it, so I was like, this is so hard.
Yeah.
The exact same reason you like the first one.
Honestly, I'm gonna pick a better movie. Transformers is good. Always will die hard in my heart. Let's go The Prestige. Christopher Nolan,
Yeah.
director. Really good movie. I love that movie for the sense of you watch it, you have an idea of like the whole movie, like how it's played out, and then at the very end, everything gets fucking fucked up. Like it's like, holy shit! Like it's almost like an M Night Shyamalan, or what's his name?
Night Shyamalan.
That's his real name.
Yep.
God damn, Shyamalan. No.
Yep.
Fucking, I can never pronounce his last
As a
name.
white person,
Yeah.
you just heard fucking a 7-Eleven Indian dude have an accent. You're like, dung, 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 dung. That's what you
Yeah,
just did. You know
yeah,
that,
for
right?
real. But no, The Prestige is such a beautiful movie. Like, honestly, Christopher Nolan alone is one of my favorite directors just because he is so intelligent in the way that he like lays out his movies. It's almost like Quentin Tarantino style, but more dramatic. Like, I don't know how to describe, like, you have to know. Two amazing directors, Quentin Tarantino and Christopher Nolan. Any of their movies are good. Please look them up. Please do your due diligence and research that. But The Prestige, like, I don't know, fire movie. On that note, we've all said our top 2 favorite movies. We've all been in this podcast for a while. Coom.
Thank you for having me. Goodbye.
Woo. See you whenever I come back. Coom
Hey.
back.
Yeah.
Coom
When I coom again.
Coom, 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 coom.
Coom, 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 coom. Coom, 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 coom. Wallace, we forgot the coom.